Man, it's late. It'll probably be the morning time for some of y'all who even see this video, but got a little bit of a discussion. What is it about? Well, fragrances in my collection that was once really, really hyped that just don't get any love or talk anymore. You want to know what those fragrances are? Meet me on the other side of this intro and we'll get into it. See you in a second. What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on, y'all? Listen, it's your boy Trey Sense here. Got a little midnight, late night review for you, so I'm gonna try not to talk too loud because people are sleeping. But anyway, I got a little review for you. But before I get into this review, I would like to ask that you consider giving your boy a thumbs up, sharing this video, and most importantly, sub. Give me a sub. If I earn it, if you like my content, give me a sub. This is a place where you can come, watch fragrance reviews. It's nothing flashy, it's nothing fancy. It's just me, my tripod, my camera, and my fragrances. That's it. If that appeals to you, come on, give your boy a sub. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's get right into the reason that you tuned in. I have some fragrances in my collection that at one time were really, really hyped by some of the top tier reviewers, as people like to call them, but they just men just like us, just like me, Sam, Cheapo, JP, Manny, they just men. But some of these fragrances were really, really hyped at one point, and then the hype just kind of died off. So you wanna know what those fragrances are? Let's get to it. The first one, I'm gonna grab it because it is close to me, and I love this fragrance. I still love this fragrance. It was hyped to the heavens when it came out, and it is from the house of Viktor and Rolf, and it is the original Spice Bomb. I love this fragrance. Sweet, spicy, cinnamony. Just a good fragrance. This is a newer batch. I think I've had this about 3 years, so it doesn't perform as well as some of the older ones. It's not as potent, not as strong, which may be the reason that it doesn't get the love and hype that it used to. Plus, I also have Spice Bomb Extreme, which again, that could be the reason that this just doesn't get the hype that it deserves. In my opinion, it's a good fragrance. I like it a lot. Good for the summertime. I think my favorite from the Spice Bomb lineup though is Spice Bomb Fresh. It's just Spice Bomb with a citrus opening, but it works well for me. Works well for this climate down here in Alabama. So Spice Bomb Fresh is my favorite. And it's hard because I actually like Night Vision, the EDP, and the Extreme, and I have those as well, but I still think Fresh may be my favorite. Also, I want to say I'm trying not to get a cough drop. My throat has been acting crazy the last couple of days. Every time I think I'm completely over this sinus mess, you're probably going to hear that wheezing in the microphone. I do apologize for that. But every time I think I'm over this sinus mess, it just sticks its head up again. But nonetheless, we're going to keep moving. Spice Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. A fragrance that was once hyped, now not so much. Another one that was extremely hyped when it first came out. People were talking about it. I'm not sure if it drew a lot of comparisons to Aventus, but I know there are some people that did compare it. I sprayed it on my hand just to get a refresher of it. I still like the fragrance. I think it's a good fragrance. It's not my favorite from this line. The fragrance that I'm talking about is from the house of Coach, and it is none other than Coach Platinum. I'll refresh myself a little squirt there. You do get a pineapple note right off the top. And of course, anything that has any kind of pineapple in it is always compared to what? You guessed it, Creed Aventus. Now, does this smell like Creed Aventus? No, but that does have that pineapple note, so they are similar. Would I buy this thinking that I was getting Creed Aventus? Absolutely not. Nonetheless, still a good fragrance. Performance on it is okay. I don't think this is the type of fragrance that Coach should have put out, because when I think Coach, I think of class, I think of style, I think of elegance, I think of quality, and this is none of that. There's nothing stylish about it. There's nothing elegant about it. There's nothing classy about it. Now, with all that being said, it's a decent fragrance. It's a decent fragrance. I could definitely see somebody in high school or college wearing this and really, really liking it. And I can see young girls liking this fragrance. But again, none of that has anything to do with my envision of Coach. And that's just me. Do I like this fragrance? Yes. Will I wear this fragrance more this summer? Yeah, I think I will. I think I'm going to pull it out and just give it some wearing, because this bottle is basically full. I know the price point on this one, I got this one was right at $60. I think it was right at $50, and I got it from Walmart online. So, and it was like 49 bucks, just under 50, I think, with tax and all. So, nonetheless, it's a great smelling fragrance. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice looking bottle. I still think my favorite from the Coach line out of Coach Blue, and Coach Platinum, I think, is either Coach the original or Coach Blue, one of the two. But nonetheless, I would recommend this fragrance. I still think it smells good. Don't overpay for it. Shop around, try to get it at the discounters. Don't pay no more than 40 bucks for it. And I think you'll be fine. Is it gonna be a stellar performer? No, it's not. I'll give myself I'll save that risk for something else. No, it's not a stellar performer. But does it smell good? Yes. Is it gonna knock your socks off? No. But is it gonna give you a nice, crisp, clean, fresh, fruity, slightly masculine scent? Yeah. Very versatile. Any age can wear this. I don't think I would wear this to a wedding or anything classy or dressy. Anything other than that, I think, yeah. Gym scent, okay. Ball game, yeah. Anything chill, relax. Coach Platinum will get the job done. Coach Platinum, a fragrance that was hyped to the heavens and then fell from grace. Next. Let's get this one out of the way. From the house of Aventus, from the house of Creed, Aventus. This was a fragrance that was once hyped, and you just don't hear about it anymore. And that is amazingly good, because honestly, it was too much overkill, too many clones, too many batch variations, too many this, too many that. Now, I have some very good clones of this. I have a clone from Sensual Obsessions called King of Kings. I have Dapper's ZZ03, or whatever batch, and I also have 3-in-1's ZZ03, or ZZ13, or whatever that batch is. That's really, really fruity. I love them. I love all three of them. In fact, I'm thinking about selling this old school 4.2 ounce, 125 ml, and I still have the box and everything that comes with it. Don't mind showing you that it is legit. There you go. See the white ring? Boom. Boom. There's another training that you never know. Boom. I like this fragrance. I like it a lot. I think it smells good. I sent my boy Keith, aka The Fragrant Life, aka Cheapo Depot. I sent him a little, it wasn't little, it was a nice little decan of it, and he gave it away. But he loved the way this one smelled. He was like, man, yours smell good. Mine don't smell like that. So that's my Cheapo impersonation. But I'm thinking about selling this. But I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know right now, I'm not giving it away. It's not gonna be cheap. I will get every dime that everybody else that is selling this is selling it for. So this will be $500-600. If you got a problem with that, I understand. I wouldn't pay that for it either, but that's what it's going for. That's what I would get out of mine as well. So, but a fragrance that was hyped all to be damned and then just fell off the map. Creed and Creed Aventus, and I think personally the reason for that is too many batch variations. Too many batch variations, and then too many clones, too much overkill. I think people just got tired of the fragrance because it's still inspirations. I think just last year, Banana Republic released their version of Creed Aventus with the, what is it, Black Walnut Legend? It's an Aventus clone, and it's not a bad one. It's not a bad Aventus clone, but you just get to a point where you just like, had enough. So a fragrance that was once hyped and has fallen, from the house of Creed, AV Aventus. One that I could not wait to get in my collection. Ended up with 2 bottles of it thanks to my homeboy, Mr. Cheap Sense, and my ex-wife. Y'all excuse me. From the house of Versace, and it is Dylan Blue. Man, this fragrance at one time was all the talk. Everybody wanted it. Everybody had it. It was making top 10 lists. It was all over the place. It was all the rave, and then all of a sudden it was a very strong fragrance, very masculine, very ambroxany, very blue. And I haven't worn this. I'm trying to think. The bottle is full. The bottle is full. It's a good smelling fragrance. I think maybe the reason that I have not reached for this more is because it is so much along the lines of Bleu de Chanel and Sauvage, and all the rest of the blue fragrances, that it's just not very unique. It does smell good though. It also reminds me a little bit of Date for Men. It's in that category. It's just a blue ambroxany type of fragrance. I like it though. I like it. It's one that I will definitely wait till the weather is cooler. Maybe pull out, or maybe pull this out at nighttime if I got something going on. I want to go at night. I may do, or on a cloudy day, just a day. I won't wear this on a hot day because this is just too loud, too strong, and I could see it easily getting away. Does it smell good? Yes. This is one of those 2-3 squirts at the most. Maybe wrist, shirt, and back of the neck, and that's that. That's all you need. Or maybe forearm. So when you wash your hands, it don't, maybe forearm, back of the neck, middle of the shirt. And I think you're good with this. I think about 3 sprays is all you will need. And don't get me wrong, it's a nice, crisp, blue, slightly citrus. And when I say slightly citrus, I mean you can pick up on citrus notes, but it's not a citrus bomb. It's not gonna be, anything neroli or anything like over the top. It's just a nice, subtle, smooth, easy to wear fragrance. From the house of Versace, a fragrance that was once hyped, Versace's Dylan Blue. I mean, it was all the rave when it first came out. Sticking with the house of Versace, Eros. Now, this is all I have of Eros, but this is that's plenty for me. Travel size atomizer. I think it's 15 mil. That is plenty of fragrance for me because I have so many others, and I have the new Eros Flame as well. So I don't really have a need for a huge bottle of this. If I could find a 30 mil at a good price, I would buy it. But this is a fragrance that at one time, Eros is all you heard. And it just has seemingly fallen off the map. And I wish more companies made fragrances in this size. I really do, because I just think it's a good idea. I personally just think it's a good idea. It gives people an opportunity to sample your fragrance, because if this hits the discounters, it's $15, maybe 12 to 15 bucks. And honestly, to a collector, I would love to have about 30 different scents of this, because I can take it with me, slide it in my pocket, be gone all day, whatever, travels well. But that's what it is, a travel atomizer. So Versace Eros, a fragrance that was once hyped that is no more. Now I will tell you, women love this. Women love this scent. I don't know why, but they do. Versace Eros. A cheapie. As I watched Texas win in the College World Series. I love the College World Series, y'all. I've been watching this since I was a little bitty kid. Love it. Love it. As Texas wins in an elimination game. So I guess, will they play Mississippi State tomorrow? I don't know. But a cheapie that was hyped, and then all of a sudden, and it wasn't cheap when it first came out, from the house of English Laundry, bam, London. And again, another Aventus clone. Hold on just a second, y'all. Yeah, another Aventus clone. That's all this is Aventus. It's an Aventus clone. Is it a decent one? Yeah, for the price, for $12, $13, yeah. 15 bucks. And this is, yeah, that's a nice little Aventus clone. Is it the best? No. Does it smell of high quality? No, it doesn't. No. Doesn't smell neat. Even though English Laundry, I think, gives you a great presentation. This came in the coffin style box with the felt in it. And this is the EDP. Now, they have an EDT and an EDP. The EDT the hype fell off of it because it only lasts about 2 hours. This one's a little bit better. This is about 3.5 to 4, which is still not good, but I paid $12 for it. The only way I can figure out to tell the difference between the EDT and the EDP is honestly the box, because I don't see EDT written anywhere on here or EDP. But nonetheless, English Laundry London was a hyped fragrance. I can remember Big Bid Business doing a review on this fragrance when it first came out, and now you couldn't get Big Bid Business to spray this fragrance if he had to kill an ant. It just no, he's not gonna do it. But nonetheless, a hyped frag that was hyped through the roof when it came out. That just kind of, yeah, that's what fragrances do. But I do love the colors on it. It reminds me of my Notre Dame and my high school, Cherokee High, fighting the Indians. We were blue and gold as well. Love that blue and gold. English Laundry London, cheapy, really, really cheapy. Another one that was hyped, then it got discontinued, and then it was hyped for being discontinued, and then now you don't ever hear nothing about it. You know what it is. Guerlain Ideal La Homme Cologne. Great fragrance to wear for this time of the year. Almondy, citrusy, nice. Nice, especially, I tell you what, y'all, I see them hands. I should have been a tight end in high school. Said they had me blocking. I could have been a tight end. Could have went pro. Should have went pro. And move on. That's what Martin said. Could have went pro. Should have went pro. I'm a bad man. That's me. Ideal Homme Cologne. Love the bottle. I think that's a great bottle design. Love everything about this fragrance. Performance is not the best. It's one of those frags to me that I never really got the hype on in the first place. But I do love the scent, but it's not a hype train. It's nothing to be hyped. It's a good smelling fragrance, and I know several reviewers who I won't mention had a fit for this fragrance. One of them bought like 15 bottles of it. I don't know what he's doing with it now. The other one begged everybody in the world to send him a bottle, and nobody would do it but my dumb butt. Nonetheless, I've even seen this on clearance for like $14 or $15, and now it's discontinued, and all of a sudden it's the best thing in the world. But then it fell completely off again, so I have no idea. I don't like the performance on it, though. I said I like everything about it. I have to digress. I don't like the performance on it. It doesn't perform well, really, really well. But it's a great fragrance to wear this time of the year. Nice, almondy, citrusy fragrance. Guerlain Ideal Homme Cologne. I got this many more. This many more. From the house of YSL. Why? No, why? No, the cologne is why. It's YSL why. Not. I like this fragrance. I do. I bought La Intense, I think is the other one I bought from the house of YSL, from the Y line. I like this fragrance. I don't understand why people quit talking about it. I think it's because when they release flankers like the Eau Fresh and the other ones, people just kind of forget about this, the original. But that doesn't mean it's bad. I'm trying to find me a spot, because I'm going to put this on some skin. I really enjoy this fragrance. I think it's good. I like it. I think it goes good in this Alabama heat this time of the year. It's the type of fragrance that I like to reach for and wear. Yeah, that's just a good fragrance to me. This can be worn summer night, fall day, spring day. I mean, it's a versatile fragrance. Is it the best smelling fragrance that I've smelled? No, it's not. But none of these on this list are the best. But they're all pretty solid fragrances. And I don't know why this one just fell off. To me, it's a little bit sophisticated. It smells good. It doesn't really smell like everything else that's out there. It kind of has its own personality, its own body, and I like that. YSL Y. And I got this on a really good deal. I got this on Mercari in box, tester box for $50 shipped. So I'm happy with it. YSL Y. That's nice. I may wear that tomorrow. I gotta go to the doctor, so I may pull that out tomorrow. Another one. Oh, I only had 3 left. I already done that at Venice. Another one that was just hyped. and it's a flanker. The OG to this fragrance was hyped, but people said, "Oh, the performance is harder, but it's harder." Performance wasn't that bad to me. I got about 4 hours out of it, and I'm fine with that because it's a date night fragrance. Am I giving it away yet? But when they released the EDP, all of a sudden the EDT was just not worth anything anymore. But now even the EDP doesn't get much love. Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP, great date night fragrance. And I'm sorry if you don't think this smells good. Something wrong with your nose. I'm sorry. Man, this is the perfect date night cuddle type scent, man. You got you one of them Biggie Smalls, baby, or Bill Cosby sweaters. You know, leave the pudding at home. Don't bring the pudding in the pills and stuff. Leave that at home. You don't do that. But if you just want to smell nice and masculine, but not like you trying too hard, but still smell good, bam. I would recommend this for any age group, 16 and up, 16 to 69, a 96. Get it, spray it, love it, enjoy it. Great smelling fragrance. As a matter of fact, I got some skin over here, y'all. I'm finna put this on some skin. I'm gonna spray that. Definitely a gourmand date night type fragrance, y'all. For the money, can't hardly beat it. Good smelling fragrance. And it smells romantic. It smells like everything that you want to do, what you want to smell like when you're taking her out to Sizzler. When you're going to have the Sizzler, you're going to be smelling bacon, eggs, and Dolce. I like that, man. I like that. Yeah. Get you a cup of coffee and be sitting up there in Sizzler sophisticated, but just sipping on your coffee in Sizzler, smelling like Dolce. You can't go wrong with it. I can't laugh, y'all. My chest. I can't laugh. Oh my goodness, my chest hurting. I got one more. I got a doctor's appointment about my back tomorrow. I may have to go back to urgent care and get this, whatever this is in my chest and throat, gone, man. It's crazy. One last one from the house of Poco Ripo. 1 million lucky. And this, man, I wish I had some with her. You know what? What did I spray right there? Ah, the Dylan Blue. That Dylan Blue was smelling good. Again, I don't know why the hype died. These fragrances don't smell bad now. So why did all the hype go, Fragcom? Why did we stop liking these fragrances, Fragcom? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. If you're a reviewer and you watch this video, are you cutting edge? Are you trying to bring new content to the table? New fragrances? Are you just reviewing the same everybody else is reviewing? You think that make you a good reviewer? Because you can watch other reviewers and then jump on their testicles, beanie babies, whatever you want to call them. Be original. Think outside the box. Do something different. 1 Million Lucky was once a very hyped fragrance, and now you don't hardly hear any mention of it. Why? So does this suddenly stink? Is the hazelnut note in this no good anymore? It still smells good, and you know it. So why don't you talk about it? Oh, I know, because nobody else is. And so many of you don't have the character to stand on your own too and make reviews about what you think. Just saying, it's not about what's popular, it's about what you think. And my subs tune in to know what I think. And I think that this was a fragrance that was once hyped that no longer gets love and talked about, and I think that's a shame because 1 Million Lucky is good. Is Privé better? Possibly. Is the Parfum better? Possibly. But nonetheless, this is a hyped fragrance that just kind of fell off, and I absolutely like it. I like it a lot. From the house of Paco Rabanne, 1 Million Lucky. All right, guys, that is it. Has that been 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That has been 10 fragrances as I peek at ESPN in my collection that were once hyped that are no more. So, guys, again, thank you for helping me reach the 1,500 sub mark and shooting past that thing like Road Runner shot by Willie. Yeah, Willie Coyote. Y'all know Willie. Anyway, Thank you guys, for helping me get that. And that's a huge milestone. If you have any familiarity with any of these fragrances, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. And also, always feel free to comment in my comment section. Guys, that's what it's for. Be active in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Talk it up. Talk to each other in the comments. It's one big community here at Trey Scents. One big community. I love you all. I appreciate you all, and I respect you all. And I definitely appreciate and respect your opinions. So no better place to end it. So with that being said, I'm going to jump off here. Please be sure to like, share, and sub. I hope you all have a beautiful Friday. And if I don't see you again, or you don't see me again, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Love each other, take care of each other, and stay safe. Mask up, y'all. Until next time, peace.